A very good evening to you, my friends. I welcome you to our lecture on Translation Management series. Today, we are going to talk about marketing and business development strategy. Basically, in this lecture, there are three dimensions that I plan to include. And the first one is enhancing the image of the company. The second one is how to increase the exposure of the company. And the third one is the business development activities. So in our first part that we talk about enhancing public image, there are four basic elements that we must understand. And those elements are websites, using photographs, marketing materials, and then branding. So these four elements are very, very basic essentials for creating or enhancing public image of the company or the brand or your own self. So now let's move on to websites. If you understand nowadays for any business, website is one of the most important and fundamental points or aspects. In addition to website, the more important comes is the email ID of your brand. Therefore, a website always carries an email ID which is related to the domain that you have. When the website boom started, or in fact, when the website use started in the beginning, I also recall, and you might also recall, websites used to be static in nature and they were mostly made on HTML platform. HTML at that phase of time was very, very basic and static, and it was used for creating contents which were very static. When I say static, it was more of an information point. There were some pages, 5, 10, 20, 30 or 100 pages, but they were mostly static ones. The maximum that used to come with that particular website was addition of certain feedbacks. Used to submit, and then the feedback used to get approved by the admin, and then people used to see that. And that static website is still important for us, but slowly that HTML static thing has changed into a dynamic website. And there is a concept called Web 2 technology phenomena, whereby websites has become more interactive in nature. Means there is always a two-way communication between the site as well as the person who is visiting it. So suppose if you visit a website and you wanted to add something, the person who has created the website may give you option to co-create contents. So that means it is a tool for engaging with you. And the more you engage with that particular website, the more better it is for the health of that particular website or that particular brand. Because the idea is to create the public image of the company or your brand and engage with you. So the more engagement takes place, the better it is for the health of that particular brand or that particular website. So the possibility of business grows. But what are the fundamental aspects that we must take into consideration when we are talking about websites? The first and foremost thing that now currently is important for any website is the content. Experts say web contents which are original, good quality, presented in a proper way, formatting, fonts, style, and above and all the originality of the content makes that particular website healthy. Because these search engines like Google, Yahoo, Alta Vista, and many more, including Microsoft, search engine, they try and catch those websites which have original contents, which are more relevant for the users, and therefore the originality of the content is prime in creating any websites. So my friends, if you are doing plagiarism, if you are doing copy paste activity, then there may be people who could be appreciating it because they do not know how the bots come and analyze your websites. But in reality, you will be harming your interest if you are doing plagiarism or copy paste activity. So it is a big no to plagiarism. Apart from that, the most important thing is the website should focus on your core competency. It should talk about the strength of your product or service. The content that we make should be proper tagged. There is need to develop meta tags. So there is a science involved in content management in website, and we have to understand that science. We will discuss more about online marketing and social media marketing as well as search engine optimization thing in our coming lectures. But for today's website part, please very sure, or please make it very sure that your content should be clear, well defined, services and products must be explained properly, and overall look and feel of the website is very, very important. Even and all, the most important part again comes under website is user's experience. Means if a user comes to your website, he must get some good experience, otherwise he or she will not give more time to the website, and within a fraction of a second that person will leave your website. So all the exercise being done by your team, including online marketing, search engine optimization, business development, one-to-one contacts, mouth-to-mouth, word-to-word spread of your brand, etc., will go through time if people who visit your website do not get good user experience and they feel frustrated, confused. And if the look and feel of the website plus user experience is not unique or not good, all the efforts will go futile. Therefore, my friends, it is very important for us or for any business houses to develop your content and website in such a way that users feel comfortable. Apart from these points that I have just discussed, there are two more important points. And one is contact page. It should be clear, your contact numbers and name, address, etc. should be given in the website. And in addition to that, in order to facilitate the search engine, your website should also contain, the website map, because that map creates a kind of a structure about website, and that helps search engine to understand your business well, your content well, and the bots try to understand it, analyze it, and align their search operations, based on map that they have in front.